Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. In the last part we had a really close war with Bellet, but we managed to defeat him and now we are standing in what remains of his capital province. For this part we really could use some leveling for our hero, also for our army, and I would really like to get at least one, ideally two more command promotions, because our army really isn't big enough to progress safely. Also our treasury and our income could use some improvement, so that will be another thing I will try to work on a bit. And one more thing I've noticed on the map here is another sea province, which means the map is divided into two parts, one in here and another one here. And also, I hope it will be visible, uh, behind the fog of war here is Eador's flag, and that means that he will be probably only on this part, because I really don't believe that he was able to cross this province and get behind us. So if we are able to defend this narrow pass here, we should get ourselves enough time to prepare for another war properly, because this war we just ended really wasn't something I liked, and to be honest, until we got uh, his capital province, I was quite nervous how this will end, because we didn't have our hero prepared enough. We had small army and really it wasn't ideal situation for having a war. So let's prepare better for another one. We have some free slots for spells, so let's take some more. I doubt that we will ever need that many spells, but we have the room, so why not take them? And here uh, I wanted to start with a few locations. I've noticed that we have Thieves Guild here, and that's a location where we can get a lot of money. So I will start there and let's see what those thieves have. So only 5 of them, and only dangerous unit will be the assassins. So uh, really easy location, and I'm quite surprised that Bella didn't take this for himself, but good for us. I think positioning is fine, so let's start this. Heal up here, and I would really like to get rid of that assassin, so I will start using fear on him. No problem with the bowman, as long as he's shooting our hero, it's fine. Another fear for the assassin. Now he should run away and let them come. Here we can do some damage. Keep healing, and now it's time to get rid of the bowman. Okay, now I would say it's time to move back, and because I really don't want to fight that assassin yet, I will fear him once more. And here I think you can heal yourself, and here heal the harpy, and the barbarian can survive next turn easily. You can throw your axe, you can do the same just in case you can do some damage, and end the turn. Okay, no problem, we can heal through this. Now I really want to finish the bowman and heal up this guy. What can we do here? You can kill him, you can move forward, and you can move forward and try to do some damage to the thief. Okay, and end the turn. Heal up our hero, and he can start shooting that assassin. Heal up here a bit, move everything forward, finish thief, and kill the brigand. Okay, and now just quickly finish the bowman, I mean that assassin. But I think I will use harpy for that to do it faster. Can you kill him? Okay, so another last hit for our hero. What do we have? Here I will take defense, still can't afford medals. From this I would say morale. And we have quite interesting weapon. I expected this, to be honest, because at the end of the previous part we invested quite a lot in better weapons, so what else could happen that we get something even better instantly. So here we have enchanted crossbow, and it really is better than what we have, so I will equip that. And when you defeat defenders of Thieves Guild, those thieves offer you a deal. You either let them be in their guild and they will give you 200 for that, or you burn the guild down. This option first gives you 200 gold, also improves income from the province, but also lowers morale in the province. But usually this is worth taking. 200 gold for a bit of a bit lower morale is usually worth, especially early in the game. It's really good boost to your treasury. So let's take the 200. Here we have 754 and 954, so of course I will take this. Here we can sell this bow and keep this one just in case the crossbow breaks during the fight. Repair all our gear, and before we move to another province I want to go after these undead. And also when we have the money now, we can start building, and as I said, I really would like to get guards, and we can get them here. I mean, decent guards. We can get some guards cheaper, but guards like local militia really isn't something I would like to have in my provinces. So I will go for these two contracts with adventurers. For that we need stable, so let's build it. And now it's time for undead. 6 of them, so shouldn't be a problem. And because here we can see that we have armor piercing shot and fire arrows, it means that we can do even some damage to skeletons because they can't ignore this damage or lower it by their high range defense. So we can start even shooting skeletons, and as you can see it works perfectly now. Here, let's do some damage to the zombie, and this is starting to look like how I like to have Scout. He's finally able to get rid of a few units before they come to us. And another unit is down. This looks much better. Here we can shoot him. Well, it didn't work now, but we can easily finish. And here finish another one, and you can see that these fights are now a lot easier with a decent gear. This is why I wanted better weapons so much. Okay, shoot him. You can finish here, and to speed things up I will finish with my units. Okay, shield we don't need. Here I will take resistance. We can't use this because it's medium armor, so at least some more gold, but still not enough for what we need. So I will quickly sell gear we don't need, repair, and move on now into uh, new provinces. Here the guards will be what there used to be when they were owned by Bellet, if I remember correctly. This will be local militia. Lizards here, hunters in here, and how it's called, cutthroats in here. Now with the new weapon I would say we can easily take all of them, and we should be even able to move into the second ring. So I will try these lizards and the brigands here. But first start with the easiest and go for the local militia. No problem here. I really like these fights when you are retaking provinces uh, and fighting guards like this, because they are only really easy units, but you still get quite a lot of experiences from this. So these fights are really good for leveling up, and that's exactly what we need. Here we can finish him and let them come more. Okay, no problem with that. We can try to kill him. You can do some damage, heal up, and for this turn we can even move forward here and do some damage to this one and heal up here. Okay, and the turn, another one down, no problem, still no problem. You can do some damage there, finish this and kill another. So I will probably shoot this one so we can so we get rid of a unit that can possibly go around and do damage to healers. And here can't kill him either, so it doesn't matter. Do some damage here and here. Heal up and heal up here. And can you finish? Finally. So another province is ours. Let's see what we have. Level up. Of course health, I don't think we will get that command. We have decent weapons, so if I wanted command that would be probably too much. From abilities, I really don't care about these two now. I usually take exploration really early if I go for a scout as my secondary hero, because it helps a lot. But as primary hero, your role is combat and conquering more provinces. So now I really want to focus on everything that can help me in combat, and from these choices it's only reaction. So let's take it. Here I want attack, still can't afford medals, more hit points. But here we can afford this medal, so I will take it now. It will help quite a lot. While I was checking which healer is getting the medal, if it was the one that already has 2 medals, I wouldn't take it, because it would be kind of overkill having a healer with 3 medals while the second has only or doesn't have any. So I checked if it's the one without medals to balance both of them a bit. Here what we have, trolls. Okay, no chance there, so let's move on. And I want to try these lizards to check what kind of defense there will be. There are 2 options. If he had alliance with lizards, there will be only like 5 of them. This is the guard which was here when this was a neutral province. And if you take more land with alliance, those guards there will ask you if you want them to stay or if you want to replace it with your own guards. And as you can see, he let them defend it for him, so it's only 5 lizards there. I wanted to know, there might have been a chance that there would be a different lizardman guard, and that's the proper one for which you need a contract, and that would be something like six lizards, some basilisks, maybe medusas. I don't remember if there are medusas or slugs, or but definitely something a lot stronger. So like this, we know that he has alliance with lizards. So let's attack them. This should be quite easy. And start the fight. Okay, we can start shooting. Yeah, I really like this. First one is down. This is how scouts should work. Heal up here. You can do damage here. You can move like this, and you move forward to support. I did a mistake here, I should have attacked first, but we are still fine. Okay, heal up here. Do some damage to this one. Finish it. And here, finish this one. Okay, heal our harpy. Here, it doesn't matter, just heal someone. Kill another one, and now finish the fight. So that's another province. And everything is going much faster now with better weapon. Still can't afford the medal. What's this? Adventurers are offering us to guard Skull Coast. I don't want them to guard Skull Coast, but I would like to have an option to let them guard something else. But that's why I will make an agreement with them, so we can use them later. It's really worth the 25 gold. And here, no locations, so I will move back uh, into this province where is storehouse, so we can repair. How much gold do we need for that? Merchant court, 323, so still can't do that. And how's our income? 1313. It looks much better, especially those gems. At one point I was quite nervous that we may have problems with gem income, but that turned out real well now. So let's go repair and move to another province. Here I want it to repair, and also you can see that the cost for repairing goes up quite a lot with better gear. Sometimes it can even happen that you will get extremely good weapon really early in the game, and really early I mean, for example, like in the first 5 turns in the game. It happens to me a few times when I was playing warrior. I had an event with a blacksmith where you are when you are told that one of your blacksmiths has made exceptional sword, and you have option to take that sword from him by force. If you do that, you will get the sword, and in that event you can get really exceptional weapons extremely early in the game. In theory, it's possible to get that weapon in the first turn, but if you get this, don't use the weapon that early, because repair costs for such a weapon will be so high that you will basically ruin your entire economy just by repairs for that weapon. And those repairs can be like 100 gold for one easy fight, so it's really not worth using such extremely good weapons this early in the game. It can happen, so that's why I'm saying uh, what I recommend to do, because also it happened to me, of course, that the first time I had this sword, I used it, and then I noticed that I spent like 700 gold for repairs, and I bankrupted myself and had no chance how to build buildings, and it meant that I've lost the shard. So just for you to know it. But enough talking and more fighting. 5 bowmen, so we just have to protect our healers, and this in this fight Harpy will help a lot. Okay, can we hit someone from here? We can't. Still can't hit any of them from here. So let's end and let them do some damage. And now we can start shooting. Okay, this guy is out of the fight. Now he is not able to do much damage. I'll move our healer closer to the hero and just shoot them one by one. You can move back, get some healing, and move forward again to do target for them. Here I will shoot another one, heal up hero, and turn. Now this one I expected it will move a bit forward to be in range in our healers, but they are not even doing that, so it's just really uh, target practice. Mm. What else? You can move forward, you heal him, and in the next turn I will start using the harpy. Okay, heal up, move forward, kill him, you kill him, please. Okay, now it works finally. And this one. And even quite nice money, but still not enough. Do we have any locations here? Necromancers. Well, I would say that with the new weapon we should be able to take them, so let's try it. There will be some tier 2 units, Ghoul and Sorcerer, but I would say we are good enough to kill them real easily. Here I will position hero on the hills to increase his range. I would really like to get rid of um, the sorcerer as fast as possible. Uh, it wasn't quite enough. That's bad. He still can do quite a lot of damage. Um, Here, move back so we are still not range of the ghoul. He's quite annoying with his disease attack. And end the turn. What about this? Shoot him. You move forward. You move forward as well. And we are able to kill it quite easily, so now we can do some damage to him. Yeah, you can see that he can still do quite a lot of damage. So let's move back, heal this up. You can move here, you move back on the hill and finish him. And here you can finish the skeleton. A bit more practice for healers. And still not down, so one more turn. What we have now, definitely more healing and Druid's Belt. Well, it's not bad, forest knowledge isn't bad, and that stamina will help quite a lot because uh, we need a lot of stamina for our hero so he can shoot a whole fight, and especially later with double shot we will need every bit of stamina we can get because double shot is really expensive for stamina. We have that equipped, um, and what can we do now? I think I should move back to repair again. Now we have enough money for uh, the merchant court, and we have still enough money to eventually hire guard if we need that. So now I feel uh, I would say safe, and Oinor shouldn't be able to surprise us with anything. What do we have here in Bereorn, or how this is pronounced? We have some living dead, so I usually do this option, but it didn't work this time, so let's try to do the pacify ritual, and it worked fine. I'm really trying to avoid using money for these events because usually you have enough gems, and if you have to take some decision that is lowering your karma, you can work on your karma again, but money, you are always struggling with money, so that's why I'm trying always avoid options where I have to pay for something, at least until my treasury is really high enough so I can only go for good karma. And wonderful. What's here? Price of of horses is increased, okay. And Walking Dead have invaded Goblin's Dam. Damn. But we have a guard here, so we should be able to defend it. Yeah, good, so we didn't lose it. I don't know if I said that already, but if your provinces are neighboring with Lands of the Dead or Lands of Chaos, you really can expect invasions from these lands, and it happens quite often, let's say once each 15 or 20 turns. They will try to conquer that bordering province, so just for you to know it, sometimes it's really worth placing guards in there so you don't have to always come back and reconquer it. Here I wanted to repair and move on, but I will leave that for the next part. I hope you like this part. We conquered some more provinces and um, worked on our money and income, so now we are safe. For the next part I will probably conquer a few more provinces, get these resources, and try to get to Oinor, because that weapon we have now is really good, and we should be able to finish Oinor quite easily. So that's it for this part. See you in the next one, and bye bye.